guys. I hope that you are doing absolutely fabulous. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. We're going to take a look at Taurus and Cancer in this combination. There are many combinations down below. I am working on the whole zodiac. I've got several more to go, but I've done several already, so I'm sure that you can find something. Those of you who are returning back to this channel, welcome back. And those of you who are brand spanking new, first time ever seeing my face, ever hearing my voice, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Listen, my channel's more of like criminal-like stuff. You can hear energy coming across my table that is very disturbing to you. I attack the occultic type energies a lot, so it's very disturbing sometimes. But Jehovah Elohim, who is found in the tarot, and tell why I use his name with the video down below, way down below, will show you what his name looks like. He knows everything. His eyes go to and fro in the earth, and he's uprooting things. And obviously, we are in the judgment. Look at our world today with all the plagues that's going on. And so anyway, this is my job, and so this is what this channel is about. So if you stay, you stay. If you don't, then thanks for checking me out. This is where you'll go away. Otherwise, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I want to take a look at this energy here with Taurus and Cancer and see what is going on. All right. So thank you, Jehovah, for clarifying messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Some of these energies with Cancer, if you're having parental situations going on, you know, obviously your children or things like that, you can go probably watch any where the sun would be at. Would also relate to you is what Jehovah wants me to tell some people. Somebody needs to know this for some reason. You need to go check if you're having if you're a certain sign and your children or your mother or something like that is involved in something. Any sign where the moon could be found or something like that is what somebody just needs to be told. I guess it's what's coming through my spirit. Or wherever the sun's at for you that represents children, or if you're dealing with prideful things, or however you need to look at energy. Energy will flow in all kinds of different ways, okay? So anyway, you just wanted me to tell somebody that. So you could not even be a Taurus, but you're dealing with your mother, and maybe your mother's a Taurus, I don't know, because the moon goes back to children and your mother energy as well. So however you need to look at, I'm sure a lot of people know that information, but for some reason I'm just being impressed to tell somebody on this video that, so you'll know who you are. Anyway, thank you, Jehovah, for clarifying messages. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Every witchcraft, warlock, familiar spirit talking to the dead, Jehovah, rebuke you. Go straight down to the pit. Somebody's ministry, because Taurus energy would go back to spiritual mentors, teachers, and things like that. And the fourth house would go back to your family and stuff like that. But Jehovah says that somebody, so just by right, just within the energy itself, Jehovah's really impressing it upon me and bringing it up, is that somebody's in the ministry, or maybe you once were, I'm not sure, maybe your mother was, but something's very, very emotional around some type of a spiritual situation. Somebody's ministry is very emotional at this time for somebody. Show me what's known, please, Jehovah, about this energy. So we have a wounded warrior. So something is very much emotional here in the known space with this combination. Somebody being in a battle, a spiritual battle. Wands go back to the battle, and it's known that there's been a real big battle going on. There could be some type of spiritual communication going on behind the back as well. This is passionate energy as well, so wands can also go to sexual things as well. Something's known about that in the known space. Show me Cancer and Taurus. The truth is here with clarity in what's known about children. For some of you all, it's a conception. We do have children energy here as well, or some type of a seducing energy could be found here. There's also teenagers here. This is creative communication as well. And there's some type of a clarity about that energy. The Emperor is here. This is a father figure, a boss, you. It could be any kind of business. This is something very passionate here. This is empires. This huge energy coming out with you all. But this is war. There's been war here. The Emperor's here. He represents that. Also represents somebody get up and give aid as well if he's in the upright. Now, if you are new, I get energies both ways. And I feel the energy, and sometimes something's going to come out, and I'm just going to be whatever, because the energy through the spirit of truth is expressing how it feels about something. Don't take offense at it. He's speaking directly to somebody who's hearing and needs to hear it that way for whatever purpose, okay? I just know the energy that is coming through me. I'm not specifically pointing no fingers at anybody, but that's not my job. Jehovah's the great judge, and so I'm just telling you, I'm open and yielded to the spirit of truth to say what he needs to, okay? Because I did that on another video and began to correct something, but Jehovah was doing it, and I explained what was going on, so just felt like I need to say that to people that are new. There's been war here, and it's known, and there's sexual war here, okay? The tower goes back to sexual things. It goes back, maybe somebody's eye has been here, or somebody has an eyewitness. This is knowing. I am knowing the truth about this war here, and about some type of seducing energy that's been created within some type of communication is what's shown here. And something's happened with third parties. It's hard energy showing up here. It's crying over spilt milk within this war. Something's been a disaster within this third party situation, or with your kid or your teenager, or this pregnancy, or whatever's taking place spiritually behind the back with leadership. That energy is showing in what's known. This is what's known. Something's known real big with the tower, because it's knowing, and it's seeing and knowing the information. The DA is here. Something about somebody's father is here, and there's a judge here coming through my spirit. There's a grandparent here, obviously by right, with the Emperor. Somebody knows something about somebody's father getting a younger person pregnant as well. It started a war, and because their father has counterpart. This would represent somebody who has a counterpart for some of you all. That energy is here. It really broke a heart. It started a war because it was devastating. This is a devastation energy for whoever that is. For what's in the hidden, because something real, everything's known out here. What's in the hidden? What's hidden? Communication, travel trips, Cupid's arrows, investigation. Okay, for some of you all, there are people that are facing jail issues. I've seen it all over the zodiac combinations. Pregnancy issues are hidden, so if there was more than one, for those of you where that energy is with the sexual thing, this real passionate masculine energy that's done something here in a very deceptive way, or a seducing way, that there's pregnancies here. This is also, for some of you all, there's love here, and somebody just knows that they love somebody, and they know the truth about what's taking place, maybe with your siblings or your father or a grandparent situation. Now they have an aha moment about something that's happened around some type of a seducing type of energy, and this is a forgiveness card here. This is turning around and taking 2 cups. There is a cup of love here, which would still make the 5 of cups. Okay, still having 2 cups here. There is Cupid's arrows, and this is some type of secret communication is going on behind the back of the 9 of Wands. He's holding 1 wand, but there are 8. It's coming through my spirit, so it's here. And it is secretly, there is some type of passionate or spiritual communication going on. And somebody has needed an alignment, but if somebody is taking that cup, again, then we've got the 2 cups that are behind this person with the 5 of cups. Somebody secretly, for some of y'all, just been contemplating with this contemplation, because of somebody does still have love, or the heart chakra is still open for some of you all. It's still open for some of you all. It's shut down. Some of you all, some people are in bitterness and they're in pride and ego, and all they do is just start a war because of something that's taken place within something that is known. Okay? Show me one more in what's hidden for Cancer and Taurus energy. What else is known or in the secret that you want to be made known? What else, Jehovah? So the Two of Wands is here, which make 10 wands, which is an oppression, which is a plotting energy where children were concerned, and that this conversation and this travel was around something to that effect. We also know that there's been beheading stuff. We've got the top of the tower coming off, where the head area, where the eyes are, being knocked off. We've got the head, the brain, the eyes, okay? So whatever that is, somebody's head has been dislodged somehow. We're in prophecy, so it's here. Something to do with somebody's eye, though, is prevalent to somebody, or the way somebody thinks in their mind. There's something about a door here as well. And somebody's key is here. Somebody's been made poor through some type of a disaster, and it's known. It's known here. But there's been some type of communication, being at a crossroad within communication, trying to contemplate to see how to take these two cups, turn around for forgiveness, and that's known here. That people want to do that, is what I'm saying, because the Emperor still in the upright has counterparts, or has family members, has that kind of energy with him. What is the outcome? Hold on, give me just a second. So there are soulmates here in the outcome. This is a celebrating card. This is a forgiveness card as well. It's here. And that's also a gossipy card. So you'll be able to talk again and things like that. Yeah, there's a 10 of cups. And then there's the Empress coming up here, which is beautiful energy. Okay, so it's the counterpart energy is here. And somebody is facing jail because she's got the legal skills within her. There's also music situations going on. There's a stringed instrument here, so maybe you sing or you play music or something like that. But there's babies here with her as well. But there is forgiveness, because that's rich and generous and lovely and caring and kind. There's been a bad gale storm going on. The GL or the LG phone stuff, energy, the communication and all that kind of stuff. Somebody from your past is here, and children is here as well. Somebody's been in nostalgia about some stuff. But that's also a forgiveness, okay, around family situations. Because now people have an understanding of some type of a disaster that took place within a home, okay? Whatever this has been, behind the back of somebody or with children. Somebody going to be able to heal something. Positive unity and love is here. That's positive. Yes, it is positive. It's great. We have somebody who wears a helmet, or something about, maybe it's football or whatever the helmet is, or something around the head area. Then it's the head again, or something about a helmet is here. It's prevalent, or maybe play baseball, I'm not sure. Accepting help and having uplifting feelings is also here. Well, it's positive because there is love in the outcome in a very big way with all of your family, because you know the Empress represents empire-like stuff here. There's been war. This is a slicing type of energy with these two words that come together. Somebody's been darting off and doing some stuff, but there's jail for those people who have done the nasty and whatever's happened. Medical issues have been around some type of a situation for some of you all. The President of the United States came out also in another reading. I'm not sure. I think it was the Cancer and Gemini reading. There's a belt and a sash and a waist, an apron that's girded about. Well, we have the garment of the high priest that goes back to Taurine energy. So spiritual mentors, teachers, and things like that. People that set up in high places. We have heirs to kingdom showing up here. There has been a resistance to change for some people, because they've been stuck in a rut because of something that's taken place, and they've been unable to move on because something that they plotted. They did plot something. It's been very emotional, and they got shut down emotionally from that stuff. So the Prime Minister is also coming out. It's huge, people. It's huge. We got the big energies coming out on your energies, and something's been very emotional around some stuff. It really has. Well, let Jehovah heal it. Let Jehovah heal it. Only the people that prove that they won't forgive or won't extend what needs to be extended, they prove who they are in the earth. Okay? So the sun is here. That's government stuff, and that's a forcible overthrow of government social order in favor of a new system. It's a bright future. Yes, it is. It's a letter Q. And talking about games, just, we have a helmet, but I'm also hearing a cue ball, whatever that means for you. Maybe you like to play pool or something like that. Something's like right up in your face with that energy there. Show me Taurus and Cancer energy, please. There's somebody beautiful here in your outcome, or obviously if this is a love connection, because it is, or something's taking place with your parents, or you and your love interest, or you and your spouse, or something like that, it's going to be healed. It's going to be healed because there's a bright future here for heirs of kingdoms. Jehovah's kingdom is being set up, and those that belong to him, it will be so. I don't care if you don't like it. Some people are going to go to prison for what they did. So there's a lot of fortune here. A lot. That's why some people are going to go to jail, because they did some crap for inheritances and stole some stuff. But there's a lot of gold here that needs to be pounded out in sheets. Or maybe you're a sheet metal worker. I'm not sure. Something's whole. Something's complete. Something's over. There's payment. There's restitution for something. There's a recompense. There's a reward that's going to be had. This is learning in the sense of a doctrine and stuff like that. Well, your energy, Taurus, will go back to that as well. And mothers are also teachers and things like that. Everyone knows, because Jehovah has made the thing come to the surface. Yes, he has, because he's a great one. And somebody still has the evidence to something. They sure do have the evidence to something. And it's going to be testified against them in the court of law, because the Empress represents court. Somebody had forgotten that something was hidden, but obviously something's going to be found, because the word finding something is there. Okay? So, or it already has been found, because it's in the known space. Something is known here. Show me further energies that are coming to the surface for Taurus and Cancer. I feel like somebody's sweating. The criminal is sweating. Something like that. Yeah. Thievery. The mice are here. And obviously, there's been a lot of money and stuff. There's gold. The word is gold. There's been a lot of gold that's been stolen, and something about somebody's kid is here. A child and pregnancy issues are here, and somebody stole some stuff, and life that has gone away. There's no price for that. There's just no price that could ever touch that. Keep pounding, because you'll pound all your days to repay that kind of stuff. That's just something that you could just never even touch with anything like that. Only Jehovah can heal the heart. So we do have long-term stuff and feeling weighed down and stuff like that, and watery things with the anchor, or maybe you are dealing with a news anchor. I'm just saying that because it really has come out on my readings. Whatever the lies and the deception and the thievery and the anxiety. Again, this word will take you back in the section of darting, and this takes you back to anxiety and worries and stuff like that. Somebody been really weighed down and anchored down, or maybe somebody possibly really was anchored down somewhere. Anchors coming out. The clouds, and there is a cloud of witnesses, and something will be found, or already was found, in the internet right here, and Jehovah comes on the clouds. And we have the letter K here as well. This has been a distortion with this card here. Well, we got somebody's got hit in the head or something like that, and then some type of a distortion of something within this stuff that's happened. Is here with the clouds. So maybe happened on a cloudy day or when it was raining. I'm not sure. We have the gentleman. at the bottom of the deck. This is a significant person, or this is a younger person. This is a professional energy as well with the gentleman coming out. It represents your partner as well. And so we got business here, so this is your business partner and stuff like that. I send you love and light and all that. But we have the letter A here as well. So the A, the G, the L, the K, the D. Somebody was also a heavy drinker as well, because I could find the AA connection here. Anyway, people, this is what's coming out for your energy. So until next time, shalom. I wanted to pause the camera actually before I left, and the PD is here, which is one direction of that is slander, and something's been a disaster, and somebody's been trying to protect something, okay, about the slander energy that's been out here because of warish type energies. But the other direction is also PD, or it's also redemption with that PD that's there. Regardless who's been trying to protect something where slander was concerned, somebody has had an aha moment of what's taken place within that slandering energy. Okay, that's why there has been some people that have had their heart chakra open to some understanding of what's really taken place within possibly what was secretly slandered, because there's clarity here in a very big way and some type of truth setting somebody free here. Okay, and that's why you got forgiveness here. This will go to forgiveness. You got forgiveness here, returning for forgiveness here as well. So those of you who have been, dealing with slanderous stuff by this little seducing spirit that got in and did something, I just wanted to bring that word out in what's known. The slander is known about what's taken place, and it's also set people free in that knowledge, regardless of the pregnancies that have been around it or more or whatever. That the knowledge of a thing and the truth of a thing sets people free, and those who can literally come awake to that and turn around and face the thing and work on it, it is going to turn out. It really is going to turn out, because we do have beautiful energy showing up here for heirs to true kingdoms. Okay, so I just want to bring that out. There is redemption showing up here for some people. And those people who didn't want it, they go to jail, and they got chains of darkness reserved for them in hell. And that is the prophecy. Shalom.